Bonjour everyone, my name is Missy Miscellaneous and I forgot to do a video today, so I'm just going to do a few impressions that you're going to hear me do in the future. First one I'm going to do is Frisk. So my impression of Frisk is just a slightly higher version of my voice, but she doesn't talk that often, so I'm not going to be using this voice too often. Probably, because not many comics depict Frisk as very talkative. The next voice is the one that I use for Sans, which is just the deepest voice that I can do. That's pretty much it. And of course we have the great Papyrus, who I encountered earlier today in the game. And yes, I actually have the game now. It's super fun, but I'm still sometime before the Undyne battle. Speaking of which, I guess I can do my Undyne voice for you punks. And then there's her shy girlfriend, Alphys. And then the one who's considered to be Alphys's child, Metaton. Well, technically she's my mom because she created my body. But that's just my view of it. There's also my voice for Blokey, or Napster Luke, whatever you want to call me, I don't really care. I'm trying to think of characters off the top of my head because I don't have a list. I do, but it's on my phone and I'm using my phone to record. Oh, forget it. Here's Flowey. My impression of Flowey before I heard his voice in the game. Howdy! Jesus, that was too loud. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. Sorry, I'm like paranoid that my dad's gonna burst in the room again because it's currently 11:41. I should have been in bed an hour ago. Instead, I'm talking to my phone. Oh, well, it's normal for me. I guess I can do my voice for Onion San. It's basically based off the one Ross gave him from Game Grumps. I'm actually not sure whether or not Onion San is a boy or a girl. I'm gonna say he's a boy unless I find out otherwise. He has a very high-pitched voice for a boy, though. I don't have a voice for Gaster. I do, however, have a voice for Queen Toriel. It's basically just the calmest voice that I can muster. I don't really have a voice for Asgore, but let me see if I can do something I did the other day. Hello, my child. Oh, good lord. This is apparently my Gaster voice. If you're wondering how I'm doing this, I have a hand over my mouth. That's the other way. If this sounds too much like the Sans voice, I'll try to do something during editing to fix that. Oh well. Trying to think of other characters. I'm not gonna do a voice for Gaster, because Gaster's not supposed to talk. He's the man who speaks in his hands. I know. Kara. Now, in order to do a voice for Kara, I have to prepare by voicing this comic that I saw. If you've heard of this comic, let me know. So, voice for Kara. Gonna start off with Frisk and then go into Kara. You'll get it. Oh no, there's sounds in there too. Hey Frisk, what do you want to eat?
The souls of the innocent. A bagel. No! 2 bagels.
I just realized Kara sounds a lot like Flowey. Oops. Oh crap, I did a voice for Azrael earlier, but I forgot what it was. I think it was like... I forgot what he said in the game. Oh well. This is my Azrael voice, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty close to Frisk and Kara, so I guess it's alright if I do this voice. I can't really think of any other characters. Wait, if Girlby does talk, I have to put a bit more thought in that because I can't think of a voice for Girlby right now. What about Muffet?
I heard that humans like to be stingy with their money. And I also heard that humans like to tear off spiders' legs.
So demented. Alright, I'm gonna end the torment. But first, I gotta think of the question of the day. Ooh, I know. Who is your favorite Undertale character and why? That's... Since I just said the question of the day, I guess all that's left to say is... I messed up matchup. I guess now that I've said the question of the day, all that's left to say... Fish tacos! What? Third time's a charm. I guess all that's left to say... I forgot my... fourth time's a charm. Give me a second, I gotta remember now. Now that I've said the question of the day, all I have left to say is au revoir, everyone.